Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, keepers of the cash. Good to be the casual comic guy here. And today we are here with some more Sunday shout-outs. It's been a hot minute since we've done shout-outs. Figured it was about time we rounded that corner and got back to business on them, right? We have a few people in the community that are nearing milestones, and I wanted to make sure to give them a shout-out, and maybe we could give them a little push over that milestone. So that's what we're here to try and do, okay? So we got 6 comics channels, and then we got 5 channels that are cards and more. So let's start out with the comic channels, and we're going to go with Ruby G over at White Tiger Cool Calm Collected channel. All right, he's currently at 183 subs. You guys all know Ruby G, and if you don't, you should. He's a great supporter of the community, shows up in everybody's comments, always doling out likes and comments and helping your algorithms, and just being a great general positive presence on your channel. All right, and it's our turn that we get to do that for him. Like I said, he's at 183 subs. He's got a giveaway coming at 200, where I believe he's doing 2 sketch covers. So you're going to want to get in on that, and hopefully you could win one of those. Go check out his channel. Check out his varied content. He has like Top Loader Tuesdays, Whiskey Wednesdays, and he does just a bunch of different books that he talks about. Definitely a big DC guy, but he loves comics in general. And you can always go there, catch a fun live, have a good conversation, maybe crack them up a little bit, get them laughing. Next we have Naman, a comic bookworm. He's at 175. I want to try to get him up towards that 200 mark. It wasn't long ago we got him up towards that 100 mark. Now we got to get him to the 200 mark. Naman, a great community member, talks to everybody, super friendly, super approachable, and supports everyone else in the community. If you do that, I'm going to notice you and I'm going to shout you out. Doesn't matter. I'll do it once, I'll do it twice, I'll do it as many times as it takes to get you where you need to be. So let's get him up towards that 200 mark. He does a lot of great videos, a lot of great collections, buys. He has One and Done series where he tries a book out, and also does entry videos and talks about other channels a lot. Again, super friendly guy, great community member. Please go check out Naman over at A Comic Bookworm. Number 3, this is a guy I found through my comments, and as soon as I found his channel, I was hooked on it. It's Minutiaminute. Now, this channel does a lot. He does DVDs, Blu-rays. He does extensive reviews on collected movies. He's right now doing a 365 day movie marathon, and he's doing videos on those, and he's do all sorts of genres you never people from genres you've never even heard about. So he'll introduce you to something new. Plus, he's big into Star Wars. He does a lot of Star Wars card rips for games, which are really cool. Cards you've never seen before, and cards with art that's been done for series that they treated like a movie series, but it wasn't. Just really cool stuff. He goes really in depth with his card breaks, explains it to you. And he also, besides the DVDs, he's also a big Batman fan, and he does This Week in Batman every week. So all you Batman-aholics, this guy will read however many Batman comics are coming out that week in the Batman family, whether it's Nightwing, the Robins, the Batgirls, what have you, and he gives his review. Really cool guy, really great channel. Again, he's at 486. Maybe we can get him to that 500 mark and help him break that plateau. Next is a guy that was away from YouTube for a while. Now he's been back with a vengeance. Good to see him back. And I'm talking about Angelo, the comic guy. You guys may know him because he sounds a lot like Jerry the Jitterbug, and there's a reason for that. It's his nephew. And Angelo is also into the Golden Age, the Silver Age. And you're going to see a lot of old Batman books, a lot of old Wiz Comics books. But if you're into that era of comics, Angelo's channel is a great place to be. Especially since he's been back. He's been putting out videos more consistently. And just a lot of great old comics on it. And you can catch him on Jerry's channel too when he's over there visiting. And they're both talking about books. They share a same love for the same era of books. It shows, and it's a lot of fun. So please go check out Angelo the Comic Guy. Currently at 92 subs. I am supremely confident that we can get him 8 more subs and get him to his first 100 marker. So help me out, guys. Let's get Angelo there. Let's show him a little community love. He's a nice guy. He deserves it. And I'd like to see him break that 100 marker milestone. Next up, we got Hoarders Hide. You guys all know him, I hope. Scott in the community. He does 7.5 questions. Plus he does a lot of comic calls of books you haven't seen before. A lot of 4-color comics, you know, things like Davy Crockett, the really old Disneys, all those old books that have photo covers on them, the first John Carter of Mars when it was out for 4-color comics, all sorts of classic breaks. I mean, not breaks, hauls. And he does them on his channel, goes through them, shows you them, and a lot of comics you won't see other places, you'll see on Scott's channel. And plus he does interviews and just another great supporter of the community. He sends out a lot of AOKs. So he not only supports people in their comments and watching their videos, but he also has a big heart and he takes care of the community around him. So please go over there. He's currently at 258 subs. Maybe we can get him around that 275 mark, get him well on his way to 300. And then my last comic shout out, Main Event Comics, David over there. And he has like a little wrestling ring that he puts his comics in. He has his own thing, like a main event. And he does hauls, he does shout outs, he does a lot of contest entry videos, and he's just a nice, calm, cool, relaxed guy. So head over there, show David a little love, sub him up, and show him the community takes care of the community. Alright, now we're going to go over to Cards and More. And the first shout out I'm going to do is Pull Card Breaks, aka Plain Old Eric. A lot of card breaks over there, a lot of card rips, baseball, what have you. He's a new channel that I've recently discovered. I also believe that he does Pokemon, Digimon, stuff like that. So you'll see a little bit of everything over there at Card Breaks. And a fun new channel that I just recently discovered. Definitely been showing my channel a lot of love, which I appreciate. So he's getting a little bit of love back from me. We're going to try to get him towards that first 100. I believe, I forgot to write it down. I believe he was at 50-something. Next we have Al's RPOs, currently at 47 subs. Now, with Al's RPOs, just another ripping channel, right? You're going to see him rip various sports cards, and a lot of fun. Really calm, cool dude. He does a little skit. He's talking. He's enjoying himself. So again, that's another new channel that I've recently just discovered. I've discovered a lot of these card channels. They're a lot like the comic community, where they have a lot of love to spread out, and they if you show them some love, they show it back. Definitely good supporters and community builders. And I've really noticed that the card community is a lot like the comic community, wherein they will take care of the people around them. So go show Al's RPOs some love, and I'm sure he will show it back to you. Next, we have a fun channel, Scrap Metal and Mayhem. Again, another new channel that I've recently discovered. They're currently at 215 subs. It's a wife and husband team, and they do a lot of things with teaching you how to scrap metal. They have some videos that fall into the oddly satisfying category when like they're stripping stuff and it's running through a stripper. It's got one of so you're taking all the plastic off, keeping the copper, stuff like that. Plus they do card rips, Pokemon, Digimon, all sorts of stuff. They do quite a few different things, so there's something to fit your taste most likely at that channel. But the scrapping part of it's a lot of fun, and he has these little shorts he does. A lot of them, like he just released a 4th one where he just sneaks up on his wife and shoots her with a dart, and you know, just fun little quirky stuff. Next we have the golden souled angel of the card community, and that of course is Julie Farnum. You can't go to anyone's card channel without seeing some kind of what we call an AOK, they call a RAK, a random act of kindness. We call them just act of kindness. But Julie sends RAKs out all over the card community. A lot to Freedom Sufferer, who's also another great channel. But Julie is one of those golden souled people who always has someone else's best interest in heart. So if you guys can find it in your hearts to go over there, throw her a sub. Like I said, she is currently at 346. I'm pretty sure we can get her past that 350 benchmark pretty easily. Get her heading towards 375. And you'll like it because she also has her 2 cats in a lot of the videos, and she calls them the Krakens, so a lot of fun there. And then last shout out of the day, KeeTons of Fun. A father and his son Keaton, right? And they do pops, and a lot of pops. And so does, but it's all collectible figures. They're surrounded by them in their background, and they have a lot of fun as a father-son team opening them and getting them. And they get them from all over. They buy mystery boxes. They buy from Target. They buy from retailers. And they definitely got their favorite things they like to collect. Right now, they're on a Freddy Funko hunt. They've been trying to build up their Freddy Funkos. So a lot of fun content on there. A lot of good energy and some fun people. And also another group of people that if you're showing them some support, they show it back. But that's the Sunday shout-outs for today, guys. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And please, please, go sub these people up. And hopefully they sub you back up too. Let them know Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, sent you. And until next time, keep it casual.